South Carolina, where I'm going to introduce you to entrepreneur Kim Nelson. She had a company called Daisy Cakes, and she not only survived the Shark Tank, but she was able to convince Barbara Corcoran to invest in her company. She went from making $27,000 a year to $3 million, and we may even taste a few cakes.
Good morning! Hi, good morning! Oh my God, this must be command central of Daisy Cake Land.
Rubbing elbows with celebrities is well documented on the walls of Kim Nelson's office. She says she owes it all to her Shark Tank appearance.
So what cake did you serve them?
I served them each one. So if you're going down the line, Robert, carrot, Barbara wanted red velvet. And I had to say, no, you have to take chocolate or you'll mess up my pitch. So we went carrot, chocolate, Mr. Wonderful got coconut, Damon red velvet, and Kevin Harrington got the lemon. But it was funny because Damon had on this gorgeous red tie. And I just thought it was appropriate. Didn't even plan it, but he got the red velvet
cake. That's perfect.
But then they all switched around and all tasted each other's and everything too. So they all got, you know, the best of the best. They all
and the
tasted
men were giving you a hard time. The men were like, oh, this is a little business in Pauline, and you just keep making cake with your grandmother and your mother and blah, blah, blah. And she saw the men eating that cake. And what did she say to you?
She said, I'm a little worried about investing in such a small company, but here's what we're going to do. You pay me back $1 a cake for every cake you sell until I have my $50,000 back, and you got a deal.
And that first weekend, how many orders did you have?
Over 2,000. And we'd only had 2,000 for the whole year prior to that.
Although business has skyrocketed, there's nothing quick about producing the multi-tiered confections delivered all over North America. Slipping on my apron, I learned all of the ingredients are sifted by hand. On baking days, 5 ovens are in operation.
Each cake has 4 layers, and we've tried it 100 different ways, and the best way is to make each layer instead of trying to cut the layers, and that's so time consuming. So we just make each layer and then freeze them, then we put the icing on them, and then on the 3rd day they go in the tin.
Now why do you freeze them before you ice them?
Because that way you don't get crumbs in your icing.
The production process, baking, freezing, icing, and packaging the cakes, takes 3 days. Kim shared her family knowledge of the history of how red velvet cake came to be.
My grandmother told me the reason they did it was back during the Depression when they couldn't get cocoa and it was so expensive. They would just put a hint of chocolate in there and use the red food coloring to kind of camouflage it and make up the difference. You're doing a great job there, Tanya. Absolutely.
After all the mixing and preparation, the kid in me came out. I really just wanted to taste the batter.
Wow.
It's pretty good, huh?
That's so good.
Frosting a cake is more difficult than it looks.
You're doing a great job.
You know, Barbara wouldn't give me a dime.
But here's the thing, no matter what it looks like, it's going to taste delicious.
So where did the daisy come from?
My great Aunt Daisy was really the baker in the family. What makes it really nice too is so that you know you're getting an authentic daisy cake from Pauline, South Carolina. We make all these pretty little daisies.
Oh, look at that.
And it's white chocolate, and then we put them on the top of every cake.
Not bad.
Good job. Good job. Now stick your finger in the icing.
And after icing comes tasting. So with this incredible mentor and investor and all your success, where do you go from here?
I can tell you, the cakes, we've got it down. So now I'm experimenting on a couple of different products to add to the line. So we want to keep the cakes the same way we do them. But we're thinking now maybe ice cream.
Daisy Cakes and ice cream? Sign me up for taste testing. From the Daisy Cakes headquarters in Pauline, South Carolina for American Lifestyle TV, I'm Tanya Walker.